Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, before we start our next lesson, what is our uh, last topic?
Angles formed by transversal.
So, angles formed by a transversal. So, may mga nabubuo na angles when we have a transversal on intersecting two lines, right? So, ito yung mga angles na napuform niya. So, do you have any more question about our previous lesson?
None, sir.
Okay, if there's no more question, before we proceed to our main topic or to our next topic, today, we are going to have an activity first. Kindly read the direction, Ken.
Match column A to column.
You are going to match our statements or our column A into the corresponding answers. Okay? So the answers are on our column B. You need to write the correct answer appropriate into our given statements. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can we start now?
Yes, sir.
Kindly read number 1 and give me the answer.
Are two non-adjacent interior angles on opposite sides of the transversal.
What is the answer?
Alternate interior angles.
Alternate interior angles or C. Is that correct? Let us check. So, the answer is alternate interior angles. Okay, next, number 2.
Are two non-adjacent exterior angles on opposite sides of the transversal.
So, what is the answer?
Alternate exterior angles. E.
Letter
E, sir.
E.
And C.
Okay, check. Okay, very good. Next, number 3.
Are two non-adjacent angles of one interior and exterior on the same side of the transversal.
So, that is on the same side. What is the answer?
Corresponding angles.
Corresponding angles. Letter D. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Next.
Are two non-adjacent interior angles on the same side of transversal.
Another on the same side of the transversal. So what is the answer?
Interior angles on the same side.
Interior angles on the same side. So automatic, our number 5 is letter
D.
D. So do you have any question?
None, sir.
Very good. So that will be added on your activity later on. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us proceed. There's no more question regarding on our previous lesson. So what can you observe on our figure 1?
Parallel.
They are parallel, so they do not intersect to each other. How about in figure 2?
Nakatayo sila. Nakatayo.
Nakatayo? Ano pa? Are they parallel also?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How about on our figure number 3?
Nagkaroon ng intersect.
May line na nag-intersect sa parallel lines. So, nice observation. So, what are we going to talk today? What are we going to discuss today is all about parallel cut by a transversal. So, likely on our previous lesson, if we have two lines and intersect by a transversal, it created different angles, right?
Yes, sir.
Today, on our current topic, we are going to discuss when we have a parallel lines. So, parallel, it is lines or two lines that do not intersect. A parallel line cut by a transversal. So, the difference on our previous lesson, yung two lines natin ngayon or the lines that cut by a transversal are parallel. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So, on our given figure, Can you name a pairs of alternate interior angle, alternate exterior angle, corresponding angles, interior angles on the same side, and exterior angles on the same side. So, unahin muna natin si, burahin ko na to. Unahin muna natin si alternate interior angle. Okay? Have you examined our given figure?
Yes, sir.
So, can you name a pairs of alternate interior angles?
Angle 3 and angle 6, sir.
Angle 3 and angle 6. So, ito siya. So, very good. Ano pa?
Angle 4 and 5.
Angle 4 and angle 5. How about on our angle, alternate exterior angle?
Angle 1 and 8, sir.
Angle 1 and angle 8. Very good. Ano pa?
Angle 2 and 7.
Angle 2 and angle 7. Very good. So, how about on our corresponding angles?
Angle 1 and 5.
So, asan si angle 1? Ito. And angle 5. Very good. Ano pa?
Angle 3 and 7.
3 and 7.
Angle 2 and
2 and 6. What else?
6. Angle 4 and 8.
And 4 and 8. Very good. So, how about on our interior angle on the same side?
Angle 3 and 5.
3 and 5. So, because they are on the same
Side.
side. Ano
Angle
pa?
4 and
4 and 6. What else?
6. Yun lang, sir.
Yun lang. Because we are talking only on interior angles. How about on our exterior angles on the same side?
Angle 1 and 7.
1 and 7. And on the right side is
Angle 2 and
angle 2 and 8. So, is that clear?
8. Sir.
Okay. So, here are the answers. Very good. So, take a look at this. Burahin ko na to.
Yes, sir.
If the measurement of our angle 1 is 40, sabi niya, okay, I'm going to draw on our board. If our angle 1 is equal to 40, right?
Yes, sir.
It must be on this part, we can use the linear pair, right? And even in this part, in this portion, and even in this portion. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So, since the measurement of angle 1 plus the measurement of angle 2, saan si angle 2? Dito. Angle 3, ito. And angle 4. Since measurement of angle 1 plus the measurement of angle 2 is 180 degree, that is the measurement of our linear pair. What is the measurement of our angle 1?
40.
40. Plus the measurement of angle 2 is equal to 180. Since what we are going to look for is the measurement of angle 2, we are going to minus 40 into 180. So, 180 minus 40,
140.
it is 140. So, meaning the measurement of our angle 2 is
140.
140. So, using the concept of our vertical theorem, that vertical angles are congruent, right? So, what is the pair of angle of the vertical angle of angle 2?
4, sir.
Angle 4. Meaning to say, applying the concept of vertical theorem, the measurement of angle 4 is
140.
140. How about angle 3?
140, sir.
40 only. So, we have applied the concept of our vertical theorem on our given figure, right? Okay. How about if it is cut by a transversal? When we have two lines or a parallel lines cut by a transversal. So what are the concepts that we are going to use? So we are going to have our different postulates and theorems on these given situations. So kindly read our postulate 12.
Parallel alternate interior angles postulate. If two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then any pair of alternate interior angles are postulated.
So what does it mean? When we have a parallel lines and it is cut by a transversal, asan yung interior angles natin? Dito sa loob. Sabi niya, if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then any pair of alternate interior angles are congruent. Meaning to say, if this is our angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, and angle 4, using the concept of parallel alternate interior angles postulate, so applying our concept, angle 1 is congruent to angle 3, while angle 2 is congruent to
Angle 4, sir.
angle 4. So is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Kindly read it.
Parallel alternate exterior angles theorem. If two parallel lines are cut by transversal, the any pair of alternate exterior angles are congruent.
So likely to our parallel alternate interior angles theorem a while ago, when we have angle 5, 6, 7, and 8. So by the word alternate and the concept of our theorem, meaning to say our angle 5 is congruent to our angle 7, while angle 6 is congruent to our
Angle 8.
angle 8. So do you have any question?
None, sir.
Okay, next. Can kindly read our theorem number 13.
Parallel corresponding angles
Ulit ka.
theorem. Theorem lang eh.
Theorem. Ulit.
Theorem. Parallel corresponding angles theorem. If two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then the corresponding angles are congruent.
Okay, thank you, Ken. So, ito kanina, our alternate interior angles. While on the second one is alternate exterior angles. So, our next theorem is about parallel corresponding angles theorem. So, if two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then the corresponding angles are congruent. So, what are our corresponding angles on our given figure?
2, 7.
Si angle 2 and angle 7.
Yes, sir.
Ano pa?
Angle 6 and 3, sir.
Angle 6 and angle 3. What else?
1, 4.
1, 4.
Yes, sir. Ay, 1, 8, sir.
1, 8.
1.
Do not forget to name it as an angle.
Yes, sir. Angle 5 and angle 4, sir.
Angle 5 and angle 4. So, applying our theorem number 13, when we have a parallel lines cut by transversal, we can conclude that corresponding angles are congruent. Meaning to say, if it is 20, angle 3 is also
20.
20. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
That is our corresponding angles. Next, kindly read it.
Parallel interior angles, same side theorem. If two parallel lines cut by a transversal, then the interior angles on the same side of a transversal are supplementary.
Thank you, Ken. So, what does it mean? Sabi niya, if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the interior angles, ito yung interior angles natin, right?
Yes, sir.
Yung dalawang to. Because we are talking about the same side. Meaning to say, applying our theorem number 14, it was said that they are supplementary. When we say supplementary, it measures
180 degrees.
180 degrees. Sabi niya, if we have 70, 100 dito. Let's say we have 80 degree on our angle 1. What is angle 4?
100 degrees.
100 degrees. For us to get 180. Right? To prove our theorem number 14. So, dito, kung 80 dito, ano si the angle 2?
100, sir.
100. So, is there any question?
None, sir.
Next, kindly read it, Ken.
Parallel exterior angle, same side theorem. If two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then the exterior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary.
So, it is the same on our last theorem. Okay? Just to make sure that the angle on our exterior is supplementary to our exterior on the same side. So, kung ito, si angle 6 is 120, our angle 7 must be ilan?
60.
It is 60. So, ganun din on the other side. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any clarification on our topic for today?
None, sir.
None? That's all. Then, let us have an activity. So, kindly read our direction.
Roll false. Right tick if the statement is true, but if it is false, right wrong.
Okay. Sigurahin ko na to, okay?
Yes, sir.
Sabi niya, if true daw yung statement, ang ilagay mo ay
Tick.
tick. Kung false,
Talk.
okay. Number 1. Can we start now?
Yes, sir.
So, number 1. Kindly read it.
Two lines are parallel if they lie in the same plane and do not intersect.
Is that tick or talk?
Tick.
Is that tick?
Yes, sir.
Let us check. Check your paper also, okay?
Yes, sir.
Number 1 is tick. So, it is correct. So, two lines are parallel if they lie on the same plane and do not intersect. Basta hindi nagkasulubong, that means it is parallel, okay?
Yes, sir.
How about number 2?
Two angles are congruent if they have the same measure.
Is that tick or talk?
Tick, sir.
It is tick. Next, number 3. Kindly read it.
Two angles are complementary if the sum of their measures is 180.
Is that
Talk, sir.
tick or talk? Talk. Kasi pag complementary,
90, sir.
90. Next, number 4. Kindly read it.
Two angles are supplementary if the sum of their measures is 90.
Is that tick or talk?
Thick, sir.
Is it
Ay,
thick?
talk, sir.
Why talk?
Because 180, sir.
If it is a supplementary. Okay?
Yes, sir.
It is talk. Next, number 5.
If two rays have the same endpoint but do not lie on the same side, then their union is angle. Is an angle.
Is it thick or talk?
Thick, sir.
It is thick. Next,
Parallel lines are coplanar.
thick or talk?
Thick, sir.
Thick. So do not forget that parallel lines are coplanar. Number 7.
Non-intersecting planes contain parallel lines.
Thick or talk?
Thick, sir.
It is thick. Number 8.
Skew lines are coplanar. Coplanar.
So is it thick or talk?
Talk, sir.
It is talk. So skew lines are the opposite of parallels. Okay? And the last number,
Two lines that do not intersect are parallel lines.
is it thick or talk?
Thick, sir.
It is thick. So do not forget all the concepts of parallel and transversal lines. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So you have answer our given task correctly. So you have 9 points already, plus the points on our first activity a while ago. That how many points you have on kanina?
5, sir.
So 5 plus 9 equals
40.
14 points already. So do you have any question on our topic for today?
None, sir.
What was our topic for today?
Parallel lines cut by a transversal, sir.
Okay, so do not forget all the concepts, theorems, postulates that we have used on our topic. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So if there is no more question, then bring out one whole sheet of paper and answer the following. So what is the direction?
Find the measures of all other angles and write what concept you have used to your answer.
So you are going to answer or fill up the measurements of the other angles. So meron na tayong given angles. That is the measurement of angle 1, which is 95, right? Now, you are going to find the measure of the other angles. So ano yung measure ni angle 2? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If yung angle 1 is measuring 95 degrees. So, halimbawa, ito is 70. Si angle 1 is 70. Andito si angle 2. Sasabihin ko, si angle 2 ay 70. Using the concept of vertical angles. Is that clear, class?
Yes, sir.
So, if there is no more question, then you can now start. Nakopya mo na?
Yes, sir.
So, madali lang ba siya? Madali lang?
Yes, sir.
Are you finished, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us check. So, what is the measurement of angle 2?
85 degrees, sir.
85 degree. Why it is 85 degree? What is the concept that you have used?
Linear pair.
It is linear pair. So they created 180 degree. So 95 plus 85 is 180. How about the measurement of angle 3?
85, sir.
85 also. Why it is 85?
Vertical angle.
So they are pair of vertical angles. How about the measurement of angle 4?
95 degrees, sir.
95 degree also. What is the what is the concept that you have used?
Vertical angle.
Vertical angles to 1. Very good. So pwede rin siyang linear pair to angle 3. So any of the two answers are correct. Okay? What is the measurement of angle 5?
95 degrees, sir.
95.
Corresponding angle.
Corresponding angles. Very good. Angle 6,
85 degrees.
85 degrees.
Alternate interior angles.
Alternate interior angles into angle 3. How about angle 7?
85 degrees. Corresponding angles.
Very good. How about angle 8?
Alternate exterior angles. 95, sir.
95. It is congruent to angle
1.
Very good. So, do you have any more question?
None, sir.
None? Okay, so you have a total points of ilan?
Lahat ba? 3, 6, 7.
7 times 2 equals 14. So, plus 9. Compute natin. 14 plus 9 plus 5. Write your total answer on your paper. 4, 18. And so, the total points is 28. Okay. I'm going to mark this. So, if there is no more question about our lesson for today, let us call it a day. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye, sir.